to Trending News on Housing TV Africa. I am Arit Efa. We'll start with the headlines. Inadequate financing, poor infrastructure are challenges to affordable housing, says NIB. AIHS to host Nigeria's first architectural design competition for youth to support affordable housing. Protests won't stop us from restoring FESTAC Town, says FHA. Fashola cancels estate surveyors on digital technologies. House asking prices hit record levels across Great Britain. Now the news in full. President of the Nigerian Institute of Building, Kunle Awobudu, is urging stakeholders to address challenges limiting housing development and affordability in the country. Speaking at the 9th College Lecture of Bells University of Technology, OTA, organized by the College of Environmental Sciences, the NIOB president says lack of primary infrastructure, such as roads, water, electricity, and others, accounts for about 30% of housing costs. To curb these, he urged governments to provide basic infrastructure across the country. Speaking on the competence of contractors, Awobudu says most Nigerian contractors are quack, who place more emphasis on money and initial mobilization fee instead of getting the right workforce and professionals who will execute the projects. Experts have blamed incompetent artisans and weak supervision of workmen as one of the major reasons of building collapse in the country. Abuja International Housing Show, in collaboration with top players in the real estate sector, is ready for Nigeria's first architectural design competition to promote affordable housing design, production, and finance using value engineering. The architectural design competition is part of the company's contribution towards actualization of affordable housing for all in the country. The competition is open to youth between the ages of 18 to 30 who are either architects, engineers, builders, or quantity surveyors. In a statement signed by Barrister Festus Adebayo, convener of Abuja International Housing Show, winners of the competition will be announced at Nigeria Housing Awards during the 15th Abuja International Housing Show 2021. The winner, according to Adebayo, will go home with 500,000 naira, while the second place will have 300,000 naira and third place 200,000 naira from Royal Ceramics. Prizes and opportunities will also be given by other sponsors. Interested participants should visit www.ihsabuja.com or send an email to abujahousingshow@gmail.com for more details. The Federal Housing Authority says it is moving ahead with the restoration of FESTAC Town despite protest over demolition of illegal structures within the buffer zone along 2nd Avenue and the Expressway. Zonal Managing Director, FHA Southwest Zone, Akim Olagbemiro, addressing stakeholders of the community and members of the press, says the meeting was held amid protest outside FHA's premises by displaced residents. Olagbemiro, speaking on behalf of the Managing Director of FHA, Senator Gbenga Shafa, says that the clearing was in accordance with the original master plan designed for the town, and management of the FHA has the moral, professional, and political will to restore FESTAC Town as has been promised. Meanwhile, President of the FESTAC Residents Town Association, Shola Fakorede, says that he sympathized with original allottees of the federal lands occupied by the now displaced illegal developers. You're watching Trending News on Housing TV Africa. We'll take a break here and we'll be back shortly to stay with us.
Keep a date with Housing Development Program every week on AIT. Housing Development is the first and pioneer housing program in Nigeria and by extension, Africa. It remains the authentic voice of the Nigerian housing and construction industry. Housing Development is the only credible and specialized platform for seasoned professionals in the build industry, where quality and credible players in the real estate sector meet to interact, showcase, and analyze government policies. It is no doubt that hundreds of thousands of prospective Nigerians who desire to own their personal properties have done so through the assistance of Housing Development Program in the last 10 years. If you are a stakeholder in the build industry, here is where you must be. We are authentic, credible, and supported by all the leading professionals in the build industry. Housing development on AIT.
Welcome back. You're still watching Trending News on Housing TV Africa. Now the rest of the news. Minister of Works and Housing Babatunde Raji Fashola is calling on estate surveyors and valuers to explore digital technology innovation to promote professionalism and close up infrastructure deficits towards achieving development in the country. Represented by the Minister of State for Works and Housing, Abubakar Aliyu, at the 44th induction ceremony for newly registered estate surveyors and valuers by Estate Surveyors and Valuers Registration Board of Nigeria in Abuja. Fashola urges inductees to use their potential through technology revolution to unlock the infrastructure deficits confronting the nation. The minister says the ministry is in the process of implementing the International Public Sector Accounting Standard across all federal secretariats in the country and employed professionals to explore other technology innovations in enhancing professionalism and good service delivery of day-to-day tasks. House asking prices have hit record levels across every region of Great Britain, according to latest figures, although some experts have questioned whether the pandemic boom is finally starting to wane. The average price of properties coming to market rose by 0.8% month-on-month in June to a third consecutive record of £336,073, according to data from Rightmove, a property listing website. It was the largest June increase in Rightmove's index since 2015. However, the huge increase in sales compared with the pre-pandemic period appeared to wane somewhat. The number of sales agreed in May was 17% ahead of the same point in 2019, after sales in April were up by 45% compared with 2 years earlier. Those are trending news we had for you today on Housing TV Africa. Here's a recap of major headlines. For more stories, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Housing TV Africa. Follow us on social media and remember to share and like our posts. Do not forget to watch Housing Development on AIT Wednesdays at 9 a.m. and on TVC Saturdays at 10:30 a.m. Have you registered for Abuja International Housing Show 2021? You can visit www.ihsabuja.com to register and for more information. Many thanks for joining us today. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm Arit Ifanga.